BoozBrothers, the BoozBrothers.
Welcome back.
Mike Diesel, Fully C.
Page 1, Chapter 1, BoozBrothers.
Let's go.
From Bolivia to Peru, it's the BoozBrothers. Never the Lose Brothers. It's your boy Fully C.
It's your boy Mike Diesel.
We are back at it again. Sorry for the wait.
It's been a while.
It's been like almost
It's been
2
a
weeks.
minute. Yeah, it has.
Yeah.
And I feel bad for like the loyal people out there.
They're hitting me on Snap. Like, yo,
Yeah,
what's going on?
I was starting to get a few messages about it, so I was like, well, let's get out here and do this damn podcast. Keep everybody happy, you know.
Basically, with our job, we'll get sent here, we'll get sent there, out of town. So, we normally like to do them on Sundays or Saturdays, so it's out by Monday to help you with your work week. This one we're recording on a Monday, so godfully, hopefully,
Tomorrow night, Wednesday morning, somewhere around there.
somewhere, and then, so just to help you finish off the rest of your work week. Glad. And we're doing a solo, by the way.
We ain't done a solo in a long time.
I like this. Let's break into it, man. I think we have to go with the Ezekiel Elliots.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what are your thoughts?
He didn't do it.
So, for those who don't know,
Go ahead.
I know. So, he went to a bar with his ex-girlfriend. This was a year ago, right?
It may have been a bar. I'm not for sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a bar. It was like a year, almost 2 years ago.
I know it was before the NFL draft.
Right. She got in a fight at the bar with somebody else. Then after that, I guess her and Zeke maybe went. I'm kind of just talking out of my ass, but I believe they went to the hotel, and text messages were sent from her and her best friend, and then the best friend, or what'd she say? The lawyer's about to call you to her best friend.
Yeah. Tell. How did it go?
Something like
it said.
Do you
that,
still want me to lie for you?
Yeah. Do you still want me to lie for you?
Quote unquote, do you still want me to lie for you? The best friend was saying that to Ezekiel Elliots' ex-girlfriend. And she goes, say he drugged me out of the car.
Yeah.
Or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? 6-game suspension. That's damn near half the season because they have inconclusive secret evidence that he did do it.
Something came out today that Roger Goodell didn't even appear at the hearing that they had for that. So that's going to be a big deal. Like you can't really suspend someone on some shit you weren't even there to hear. You know what I mean?
So what, like court or
yeah,
something?
it was a court hearing, and Roger Goodell didn't even show up to it.
A lot of people don't like that guy.
I don't.
That Roger Goodell guy.
I know.
He's the owner, right?
He's the commissioner.
So like the
Of the
president
NFL.
of the NFL,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah. But 6 games is a little harsh.
Ray Rice was literally caught on camera
Yeah,
knocking his girlfriend unconscious and pulling her out of the elevator.
yeah.
If you haven't seen that, look up Ray Rice elevator.
Crazy.
Now, if you thought the Jay-Z and Solange video was crazy, there's another elevator video that's way crazier. It's Ray
You're gonna
Rice.
love this one.
Ray Rice and his girlfriend, they're fighting, of course, and you can't hear nothing, of course. It's an elevator video, and then, Ray hits her with one, boom, and then she takes off running to him, and then hits her again, boom. That second one
Knocks her
ass cold out. She falls and hits the railing of like the handrail, if you will, of the elevator. Knocked her cold out. Then proceeds when the elevator door opens, grabs her from like behind her armpits and start kind of pulling her out of the elevator. This was all on camera.
Wow, bro.
This was a thing that happened in our time.
Yeah, this happened
Like
3 years ago, maybe 3 or 4 years.
2-game suspension, correct?
I believe so.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
He got suspended for 2 games,
But no one will pick him up.
no one would pick him up.
Yeah. I think a lot of the reason why they did the 6-game suspension is because he knew that Ezekiel Elliots was going to appeal it.
Right.
So now it'll probably get knocked down to like 1 or 2, maybe 3.
I'm thinking they're gonna knock it down to 3. I think they'll cut
1 or
it in
2
half.
would be amazing.
1.
I don't think they don't have a good record on cutting in half. Like Tom Brady was suspended a year. He appealed it 4 games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm thinking 1 or 2.
Yeah, and then
Especially with no evidence that he did it, and screenshots saying that.
Well, it's just, the whole thing is like they have evidence. Like, show the evidence. Like, what the fuck
Yeah.
you mean secret
Because
evidence?
there's not any evidence, bro.
So I think they're doing the waiting game. Like, hey, buddy, you know your best friend told on you, right? He told us, so just go ahead and tell us that you stole the candy. Because your best friend already told us that you did it. You know what I mean? When cops
Yeah.
are like, teachers would do that shit.
Yeah.
They do the good old, hey,
He already snitched you out.
he already snitched you out,
We
man.
have you on camera
so
doing that.
just go ahead and admit to it. Just like, well, why?
Yeah.
Why?
Why would I do that? You
Why-
have me on camera. No.
You already have the proof. Anyway.
Yeah, it'll get. I think he filed to have it appealed today. So he had 3 days to appeal it.
Conor McGregor,
What about him?
Mayweather.
Coming up.
It's coming
soon.
up.
Soon
27.
do a live podcast.
I mean, we're talking like a week.
Is it a week?
It's like 10 days.
Really? Is it that?
13 days. A week from
26.
Saturday.
Yep, a week from Saturday. Wow.
So it's literally knocking on our back door,
Coming
if you know what I
fast.
mean. Coming in hot.
Yeah,
So I'm excited for that.
I am too.
I
I
mean-
can't fucking wait. And I hope Conor McGregor knocks his bitch ass out. I don't like he's cocky with his money. Like, oh, I got mansions all over the world. I got all these cars. I don't like that shit. Like, I don't give a fuck.
I don't know. I mean, they're both loudmouth motherfuckers, but
Yeah.
I guess I don't know. I don't know what it is. I mean, I guess maybe it is the money thing.
Yeah.
Because he used to be Pretty Boy Floyd forever. It was
Yeah.
Pretty Boy Floyd.
Mhm.
And then out of nowhere, it's like
Money Mayweather.
Money Mayweather. Money
Yeah,
Mayweather.
see, that's annoying to me. But that's just me.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a
say
fan
the
of
same thing about Conor.
Yeah, I definitely see because I can see the hating side of Conor too. I can see why people could hate him.
Yeah.
Definitely, but they just had him on a conference and excuse me, like the confidence regardless of it all, the confidence in both dudes is amazing.
Yeah.
But the confidence,
I think Floyd is a little nervous now.
yeah, I would be too.
I think he's a little nervous.
it's completely unorthodox.
I don't think he really I think he doesn't really think he doesn't really know what Conor can do.
I think that yeah,
And now I think like that. Did you see that video of that Pauly dude?
yeah.
Dude, knocked his ass out.
He's a 2-time like world champion. Yeah. I
I mean,
mean,
Conor did start at boxing, and he's been boxing ever since. He don't have any fights, but I mean, he still works on his boxing.
that's what blows my mind the most is okay. The dude knows how to fight.
Yeah,
He's not. You're not throwing some scrub. Everyone's like, oh yeah, Mayweather's gonna eat him alive, which is possible.
yeah.
But there's, I mean, puncher's chance.
I mean,
You got to think. I mean,
it just takes one hit.
and the style of fighting with MMA compared to boxing, you got to think that's a whole new wave,
Dude.
because they're used to going for what, like 15 minutes at the most,
Yeah,
and then what? Boxers go what, 2 minutes for what, 20?
they
or-
do. I think it's 3
12
minutes
rounds?
for 12 rounds.
Yeah. Okay. So it's based same time, but I think MMA fighters are so like aggressive,
MMA, you got to worry about getting kicked. You got to worry about wrestling,
getting choked out.
getting choked out.
Oh, I can't
Honestly,
wait.
I don't think Conor will get gassed.
I had a dream he got gassed.
I know. I remember you telling me that.
Yeah, me and Diesel went to lunch today, and I had a dream that they started off, and McGregor went out there, and he was just giving him all he's got, and then eventually Mayweather worked him to the ropes, and he. Now in my dream, no one won or lost.
Mhm.
The fight was still going on, but in my
He was
dream,
just
gassed out.
I don't see why he would be gassed out unless he's just like nonstop, just throwing punches, trying
Yeah.
to knock him out. But I really don't see why he would get gassed out.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to wrestle. He doesn't have to worry about getting taken down.
No,
he doesn't have to.
It's all.
It's just stand up. I don't even. I don't know.
And another thing,
I don't
have
want to
on
offend
it.
anybody that's a boxing fan,
Right.
but it's just not on the same level as MMA. Did you see
And
that?
another thing that's kind of annoying, and I had to bring it up. I'm probably piss some people off screaming at their dashboard, but I hate how it's a race thing. It's got to be a race thing. Like, come on, dude. They're fucking.
Let's just
It's just
fucking
fight.
enjoy
I
this
mean,
fight.
come on. I think, and you know what's weird is now. I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't as invested as I am now then, like watching boxing back then.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't really. I mean, a Mexican fighting a white dude, or Butterbean fighting a black dude and beating the brakes off a black dude, or somebody. Like
it was never a big deal.
it was just a fight. It was
Yeah,
a fight.
I know.
And then now it's got to be like, well, the reason why everyone's going for McGregor is because he's white. He's Irish.
Yeah.
He's not even like white. I
Yeah.
don't know. Hate to be that guy.
It's
Probably piss some people
annoying.
off, but it's true.
Did you see the Instagram post Floyd put out that said if you want 8-ounce gloves, we can do 8-ounce gloves?
I did see that.
Rules, you can't. You can't go 8-ounce gloves in boxing. So that's probably why he said it.
Do we want to pause or do you want to keep on going?
We can keep on going. I don't
Do
care.
you keep on riding?
Yeah.
I think we have these little hungry birds. They just want content.
Yeah.
So my girlfriend just showed up, which is /
Get her to walk around this way.
Okay.
So her whole butt's not going in front of the camera.
our my girlfriend / our producer just showed up. So
Okay.
keep on going about that post.
Oh, okay. Where are you going?
I'm gonna open the door for her.
Oh.
Look
at
she,
Paul.
She got beer in her hand.
Paul's such a good boyfriend, Look at him. Yeah, she ain't even halfway upstairs
She ain't
yet.
upstairs yet.
She ain't here, boy.
She's
No,
here.
but Floyd posted something on Instagram saying if he said he wants 8-ounce gloves, if he wants 8-ounce gloves, let's have 8-ounce gloves.
And
Something came out. It was like, no, you can only have down to 10-ounce gloves.
did they go down to 10?
I think they are. I think it's up to you what you want to wear.
So he wants to do 8-ounce went to 10. No, are they going to 10 or do you know that for
I
sure?
think it's up to the fighter.
Oh, okay.
I think it is.
I mean,
But I think it's hilarious how he's like, the rematch is going to be MMA.
Stop.
Come on, bro.
Stop. I mean,
Come on. If it's MMA, it's a different story.
I think that if it were to be MMA, then Conor McGregor would just tap him out. I don't know.
He would go for a knockout.
What's
Who
better?
doesn't want to say I knocked out Floyd Mayweather? In any sport, you know what I mean?
I was watching a video today on World Star. Shout out World Star one time.
World Star.
It was 30 reasons why Conor McGregor will lose to Mayweather. One of them is like fighting outside of the pocket. One of them is fighting in the ropes. And then I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people are looking at who do you think's the overall pick?
Floyd.
Yeah,
It's his sport, yeah.
do you think
He's the
but-
undefeated one.
But do you think more people are actually going for Floyd, or they're just doing the good old like they're gonna win, so he's gonna win. So what do you think?
I think more people would like to see McGregor win. But I think everybody knows that there's just a small chance that he will win.
Did you see what Sylvester Stallone said about him?
No.
He's walking out of a. See, I don't understand. There was one interview where they asked him like, "What does he think about it?" Because they've been asking all these famous people.
Yeah.
And there was one where he's like, "Yeah, Connor's gonna get killed. What the hell is he thinking?" And then there's another one where he's walking out of like a restaurant. Sylvester Stallone's Rocky,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Hey, real quick, who are you gonna go for? You going for McGregor or Mayweather?" And he's like, "Who do you think I'm going for?" "Going for McGregor. He's a real life Rocky." I was like, I wonder what he
Really?
means by that. Because, McGregor's backstory, well, both their backstories are really good. Mayweather's, his dad was a pretty good fighter
Yeah.
and, grew up boxing.
Mm-hmm.
But McGregor, he was, like, poor as shit. He had a girlfriend. He didn't work. His girlfriend supported him, and all he would do was, like, just go to the gym, eat right.
Yeah, D Devlin.
D. Whew.
She is bad.
Yeah, it makes sense. Well, he's a sexy fucker, too, so it makes sense.
Yeah, well, she's bad.
Yeah.
Very bad.
And he pays so much homage to her. He's like, man, just for
Yeah, he praises her a lot.
which is dope. Which is dope to see. I mean, because you have that, and then you have Mayweather, who's like a womanizer, woman beater.
Woman beater. There's another one. This guy beats his wife.
Come on, who you guys going for? If you ask the BoozBrothers podcast, who we're going for, we on
Strictly McGregor.
McGregor. We're on McGregor's camp. Let's get into this. I watched this show. I told you to watch it. I doubt you did. It's called The Ozark.
No, haven't gotten into it. But I'm waiting on Game of Thrones to end.
Okay, so you did get into Game of Thrones.
A little bit. I'm watching here and
How
there.
is it?
My girl watches it, fucking loves it.
Yeah.
There's
she was
some
saying-
episodes that like I'm fucking glued to,
Right.
but then there's other ones where I'm like, it's kind of
How long are the episodes?
an hour.
Okay.
It's
Wow.
like a porno, bro.
So it's a lot of
A
nudity.
lot of nudity.
Okay.
There's this one scene. This guy, he runs a whorehouse. No disrespect to
Whorehouses in Amarillo, but
any
he
whorehouses.
runs a whorehouse.
Yeah, but he's like talking to these girls, like telling them what to do sexual wise, and that whole scene is like 20 minutes long, bro. He's like, eat her out. Yeah, the guys, they like to watch that for like 20 minutes, and then he's like, eat her ass.
No way.
I swear to God, it's in one of the early seasons. Like we got on it late
Okay, so I'm confused. Does it all take place?
back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
So
all about
horses,
Oh yeah.
wagons.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Swords. No
Swords.
guns.
Head,
Swords.
head chopping off.
Yeah. Legs off the
guillotine?
horses chopped off.
Really?
Yeah, it gets wild, dude.
See, on that podcast I was telling you about today, the Fighter and the Kid is with Brendan Schaub and Brian Callen. No. Excuse me, Brian. No, yeah, it was Brendan Schaub. He went to one of. So you know, did you ever watch Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
A couple.
Okay, you know who Mac is?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Mac is married to Dee. That's the blonde. They're married in real life.
Okay.
And it was them two, Brendan Schaub, and then and some other guys, and they're on a plane, and they're going like a private jet, and they're going somewhere to watch a fight, UFC fight, and then they're like, he's like, yeah, so what do you guys do? And they're like, yeah, we're producers of like a pretty big show, and they're like, oh, okay, and then like he didn't ask what show it was. They went on, and then finally it came out, and they're like, yeah, we're the producers of Game of Thrones.
Oh shit.
And they're like, wow, and then he's like, yeah, and then from then he started watching it. So I've been hearing shit here and there.
It's crazy, bro. That show is like so realistic. It probably cost millions of dollars to make one episode.
What is it? Like, what's the? I mean, I know it's like old people
What's
and
the
shit.
storyline?
Yeah.
It's so
Is
deep
it a
into
lot?
it now. Yeah.
Is it a lot?
It is.
We talking like how
We're talking about
like Walking Dead kind of went wild with it, or is it still watchable?
no, it's very watchable.
Okay.
Like I don't even like shit like that. Like Roman era, I don't like that. I don't like shit like that. Like 300 was okay to me.
Really?
Yeah. I can't get into that kind of stuff.
Wow.
But I really got there was some episodes that I really got into on Game of Thrones.
Because there's titties in it.
Not because of that, but what did catch my eye was the whorehouse.
What about the sex scene on 300?
That was good.
That was great.
But there is some wild ones.
he turned her around and did
That is
doggy.
some wild ones in Game of Thrones, bro.
How long do you think it
Dude,
was?
there's even... Not that this is attractive to me or anything.
Right.
But there's even gay scenes. There's dudes sucking other dudes off. That's how deep this show gets.
Huh.
And everything is so realistic.
Now,
like nothing.
can you see dick? Or no? Probably not. 'Cause it's on TV.
I've seen a couple dicks. Like there's one dude who tried to kill the princess.
Okay.
And they stripped him down.
Okay.
And they were walking him next to the horse, and they showed his little dick.
You sure?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's
I wonder
on
if they showed it
HBO.
on TV. Oh.
It's an HBO show.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
How many seasons deep are they?
This is 7.
Oh shit! So I'm way behind. Me and Tiff got
It's gonna take a while. I want to look up
that actress's name.
No.
Oh.
I want to know how much it costs to make an episode. Because, like I was
Look
saying,
it up.
everything in that show is, like, so realistic. Like, there's not one thing where you can go, that looks fake as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I wanted to go ahead and get this out of the way, so in case we do die before this episode comes out, or we die when the episode comes out, apparently the leader of North Korean, Kim Jong-un, is missing right now. So this is way off subject. We'll get back on the Game of Thrones shit, so y'all chill out. I just want to say this. I feel like it's. I mean, I don't know. It seems like it's pretty big news. He's gone missing right now. So right now,
Holy shit.
for those who don't know, we'll get back in this. Go ahead.
Okay.
Pause what I just said.
This says the average Game of Thrones episode costs $6 million to make. That's 2 to 3 more times than what a typical network or cable show costs. Breaking Bad episode cost around $3 million.
Wow. Big Bang.
Big Bang Theory, $2 million?
I don't know. That show was on when I got my this tattoo.
Oh yeah.
He had that one on, and then he changed it to that 70s show. What do you think about that?
That 70s show?
Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis.
You know they hated each other during that?
Did not know that.
Yeah, they fucking hated each other.
She kind of seems stuck up though. She's so
they're
bad.
Married now, so.
Word?
Yeah, they're married and have a kid.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know. I sleep on Hollywood shit so badly. Game of Thrones. Huh. So they're on 7. I don't know. I mean, I hear nothing but good. Shout out to Raul. Yeah. And one time we do have to apologize for Raul's last episode. The last episode we did with Raul Lucero, the audio from the mic got corrupted.
Yeah, we lost all the audio. So.
Everything we had, if you notice, the sound is a little off. Sounds like we're kind of talking in a restroom. And it's because we were just going off the mics from the cameras. So
they're on
cameras. 8. So they're on season 8.
Yeah.
Let me see some of these names of these episodes.
Okay, this is the first season.
This is first season. Winter is coming.
The
King's Road.
Lord Snow.
Lord Snow. Cripples, Bastards, and Broken Things. Yeah, I probably would start with that one.
The Wolf and the Lion.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, bro. I mean, check it out. I mean, what's the worst that's gonna happen? You're gonna hate it,
right? Well, apparently anybody who even thinks about checking it.
There's definitely
but
some.
See, Brendan Schaub was saying it starts off slow.
It does.
How slow are we talking? Because Ozark starts off slow as well. That was the spark that started this whole conversation.
I haven't seen Ozark yet, so I don't know. If
okay.
Compare to it,
because Ozark, the first, we'll say the whole first episode is kind of throwaway, because you all right. We'll get back into this. How many episodes would you consider throwaways? Like where you?
I didn't see the first episode.
Oh, okay.
That was started without me.
Okay.
I probably wouldn't watch the second one. I would probably start at the third or fourth.
Okay. I mean, I'll watch from 1 just so I can say I did. But
yeah,
eventually, me and Tiff were supposed to get into it.
Yeah, just check it out, bro. It's wild.
Is it on Netflix?
I don't think so.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
What's it on?
I have Sling.
Okay.
And I have HBO on that. You could get the HBO app and watch every single episode. I think it's like $5 a month.
Weirdly, I did something so weird the other day. Paid for Pandora.
How is that? Is it worth it?
It's unlimited skips.
And no ads, right?
No ads. Just keep on skipping. And I believe now don't quote me on this, but I believe you can search songs on here too. And if you can, that would be a game changer.
Yeah. But
I know one of the things that was annoying was that, like, one that I noticed. All right, when you open the app, it doesn't play.
Right.
Do you remember on the free Pandora?
It'll
start playing. That's one thing I actually do like about that. Like right now in conversation.
Yeah.
There's not search album or song. So yeah, you can.
Do you have Apple Music also?
Yeah, I do. Man, up and down. Sometimes just the whole iPhone for me.
Well, the thing about Apple
Music,
Music, about Apple Music is
no mixtapes.
No mixtapes.
No mixtapes. And then some artists can pull. Jay-Z pulls all the time for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
I was trying to listen to last week I was on the way to a job and I wanted to jam out oh shit. What song is it?
By Jay-Z?
Yeah, it's on the album where it's Blue. He's sitting in the church and it's Blue. One of his
Reasonable Doubt?
Yeah, Reasonable Doubt. Whatever his big ones off that album.
Big Pimpin'.
No. Let's see. I'll pull it up right here. It was somebody searched Ronda Rousey nude in my phone. I don't know who did that.
That's weird.
What is it? Reasonable Doubt. Reasonable Doubt. Boom. Maybe I have a track list on here. Let's pull it up. Movies. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Fuck it.
Jay-Z song.
Yeah, Jay-Z song. And I was trying to find it on Apple Music. I couldn't find it. It pissed me off.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why he pulled it, but he pulled it. What do you think your favorite all-time Jay-Z song is? One, you had
I
to pick
don't
it.
know.
One.
I'm a Jay-Z fan.
I know. So am I.
Yeah. I don't know.
You had to pick one. I'm gonna go with Song
Song
Cry.
Cry?
Yeah.
That's a good one. The lyrics in that one. Are
Yeah.
amazing.
That one and 444.
That's
It's
a good one,
like
too.
almost like he's apologizing in both those
Yeah.
songs, which is pretty dope. You know,
You gotta man up sometime, you know.
sometime you do. Yeah. So we'll go back to Ozark. Ozark, it's kind of, it's not a spin-off of Breaking Bad, but it's not the same thing at all, really. It's a dude. Starts off with a normal dude.
Why you say Breaking Bad?
Because I'll go into it. Normal dude. He's a financial investor, and you know his normal life. Well, at the very beginning, you find out that he's money laundering for the second biggest cartel in Mexico.
Oh, okay.
So he has people who actually finances their money like normal,
Mm-hmm.
and then the cartel sends them boatloads of money.
Mm-hmm.
And then he launders it, and then they get back clean money, and then the shitty money's through and through.
I might
And
have to
he
watch
even,
that then.
yeah, it's like I said, the first episode kind of starts off slow, not really, but it does.
Mm-hmm.
And then man, it gets into his wife like cheating, and oh my god, just like being.
What is this on Netflix?
This is on Netflix, yeah, Ozark. But
is
I mean,
it a Netflix original?
yes,
Dude, Netflix stays with the heat.
yes, pure flames.
Yeah.
Really good. Really
I'm ready
enjoyed
for
it.
Stranger Things.
Ooh, Stranger Things on Halloween. That's gonna be pretty good.
I'm not even going trick or treating.
I'll make time for trick or treating,
Nah,
but
not
I'll just
over
have my
Stranger
phone on
Things.
me. Yeah, I'll have the phone on me while I do it. It's no
Will
big
you?
deal. Yeah, just like while I drive in between. Because they say you can't text and
What
drive.
was your
but
most what was the
watching
most
movies, I don't
stupidest
think.
thing you were for Halloween?
Stupidest thing. Definitely when me and you dressed up as Toga.
Yeah.
So stupid.
That
God,
was
that
bad.
was
I
train
don't know
wreck.
if we've ever talked about that on here.
I don't think we have. We're kind of known for doing cool, funny shit for Halloween.
Yeah. Basically, technically, just kidding. I think it was our senior year, junior.
Junior. I
Junior?
want to say because I had my pickup. Oh, I
We got
had my
invited
pickup
to
through senior year, but
We got invited to this Halloween party, and Paul comes up with the great idea. Let's be togas.
let's be
So
Togas.
we go to
Like Toga
Walmart.
guys.
We go to Walmart and shit, and then put them all together.
Get sheets and by the way, if you're wondering, turns out toga making's really easy. It's on YouTube,
Yeah, it is.
and
Not right apparently, but
it's not right. It's a little bit. Oh, by the way, season 2 of Ozark is coming in like 60 days. Shout out to our producer Tiffany who just blessed me
Nice.
with that knowledge. So anybody, let me go ahead and nip this one in the bud.
How
Check
many-
out Ozark on Netflix, and then
how many episodes in the season?
it's pushing like 12, I believe.
Hour long.
50 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can knock this out pretty quick then.
Very quick, especially with our job. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, once you get like once you get about 2 episodes in, hook,
hooked.
line, sinker, bad.
Yeah, I'll check
he,
that out.
He basically has to uproot his whole family and move to a place called the Ozark.
Mm-hmm.
And he convinces. I don't want to give away too much.
Yeah, don't
So
ruin it.
yeah, I
for me.
won't. Some shit happens, so he has to move, and his whole family like they live like in Chicago or somewhere, and then or like Miami, and then they just have to beat dicks
Right.
to like this random nowhere place.
Right.
Yeah, but so me and Michael get invited to a party. This is what junior year.
Shit's been bugging me all night.
What's that?
The piece.
Yeah, oh yeah. Little Glock, you know what I'm saying? And we dress up as Toga. It was good. You know, we real simple. We just kind of wrapped up the sheet, go around your shoulder. We look good for like an hour.
I asked Paul. I say, "Hey, are we gonna wear anything under these in case
Something bad happens, and I'm like,
like,
gym
we gotta-
shorts.
We got to run from the cops." He's like, "Yeah, gym shorts and a muscle shirt."
We good. Gucci.
You know what? You're right. Can't wear a shirt under it. Ruins the whole costume.
ruins the whole costume. Look like a dummy. Then what? Yeah, I mean,
Why didn't we take extra clothes in your truck?
No idea. That wasn't the move. The move was to go as Togaman and to come back as
Well,
Togaman.
we didn't plan on them falling apart halfway through
No,
the fucking party either.
safety pins came the fuck apart during beer pong.
Started poking us in the
Started poking
shoulders
us in
and
the
in
shoulder.
the ass and
Shit got really bad, and not the good poking in the ass, if you know
No,
what I mean.
no, not
the
at
bad
all.
poking in the ass. And eventually we're like, fuck it, let's be Ghost.
yeah.
We were
Well,
kinda-
I tried to take mine off, and then everybody was like, "Why are you in a muscle shirt and basketball shorts?"
And you're like, I'm a cholo. That really wasn't flying. So then
everybody got all offended.
everybody got all offended. So then immediately I'm like, boom, sheet, ghost.
We
And
asked for
then-
scissors so we
asked
can
for
cut the holes
scissors,
out.
and then we're gonna do just the holes on our eyes. That wasn't the move because we're
Nah.
kind of. It was kind of like off the Django with the KKK. They can't see through the sheet. We're kind of going through one of those situations. I was like, I can't see a fucking thing. And so then we just ended up cutting a hole and put our head through the hole. And
But the thing was, everybody who showed up after all that happened was like, "What the fuck are y'all wearing?"
what are y'all wearing? We're like, we're ghosts.
Yeah, we're
Boo.
ghosts. Duh. Boo. Scared you.
Yeah, the boxes when we were boxers, that was a pretty good move.
Oh yeah, we were boxers one year.
That was in like middle
Basically,
school.
we just got a box, cut a head out and our arms out, and we were boxers. The trash bag was genius too.
Trash bag. We were trash bags one year.
Mm-hmm. You just got to cut your arms and head out of that one too.
It was a little weird because we went to that blurry stage of like when we were like in 6th grade and we're like, let's just go trick or treating. That's fun. It'd be funny. But then like just the looks on
Bro, I remember one
people's
year
faces. They were like,
we went-
all right, y'all guys are
We went trick or treating in your truck one year.
okay. Yeah, that makes
We,
sense.
we were driving around
So that'd
different
been
neighborhoods.
sophomore year.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
we were
that-
still trick or treating then.
and yeah, it was
And
definitely.
I still would today if I didn't have a mustache
I know.
or as thick of a mustache.
Right.
I could probably shave it and
You
look
could
like
shave
a little
it.
boy.
Or
Shave
what
yours.
you know what the move is, not kidnap, but like maybe rent somebody's kid.
That's true.
And then have you
That's
seen
true.
that video is on the interweb and it's this guy, he dresses up like a little fake mannequin and he dresses him as a mummy and he holds the mannequin's holding out a bag like this and then like the dude sets the mannequin down and rings the doorbell and you can't tell, it looks like a little kid and then the person comes to the door and he's like trick or treat, and then of course with the little kids they do that. Go ahead, can you say trick or treat? And then
Yeah.
he goes, ma'am, he's deaf.
Oh fuck!
And then they're like, oh okay. And then so they hand him candy, and then the funniest part is like after they hand him candy, he's like, all right, let's go, and picks him up and throws him over his shoulder, and he's still in the same position. And then he does that. Shit's funny.
Tell that story you're telling me and Ross about that corpse, that foot that fell over onto the coffin.
Best part of that video, hang on. He goes, ma'am, he's deaf. And then one of the dudes is like, well, hang on, my niece can sign. So he'll sign for him.
Fuck.
And then the niece goes out there and she's like, doing whatever. I don't know, however you sign.
Yeah,
Or whatever.
something like that.
And then, it's like, oh, yeah, he don't know how to sign. Like, what the fuck? He's definitely don't know how to sign. Anyway, yeah, so apparently in,
New Jersey, wasn't it?
it was, New Jersey. Imagine this. All right. Go ahead. Just put yourself in these people's shoes. Grandpa passes away. Boom. Terrible. Everybody's sad. But then you have that one awkward family member who's like, he's gone on a better place. Or you're like, whatever. Terrible. Go to the service. Blah blah blah. Go to the burial site. And now every funeral I've been at, we always do the walking the casket with us from the hearse
To
the actual hole. Then put this hole over like this. It's like it looks kind of like a stretcher. It goes around I'm sure some people know what I'm talking about. It goes around the casket, and then there's like these thick ropes, not ropes, but they're like flat, thick ropes, and that lowers down.
right.
But you don't see it go down. You just do the dirt thing where
Yeah.
you get dirt from the ground, you throw it on the casket.
I've actually been at a funeral where
They lowered it?
lowered it, and then everybody starts freaking out, crying.
Yeah,
because it's
a
like,
little
man,
weird.
yeah, because it's like, man, this is the last time.
Yeah,
I'm gonna see
the last
this
time I can suck
coffin.
his dick in front of everybody.
Oh,
No.
Yeah, but that shit's crazy that
Yeah,
they were
sucking
lowering
dead dick
it.
is not. Oh yeah, so check this out. Check this out. So put yourself in these people's shoes. So I guess for some reason this funeral they played different rules. I guess they showed up to the burial site and the grave was already in the hole. It was in the hole and I don't know if it was on the way down or if it was already in there. It was one or the other. We'll just say it was on the way down. That makes sense. As it's on the way down, hit something in the dirt. Somebody's bare foot hangs over the casket.
I'll put the picture on here.
Can you do that?
Yeah, I'll put the picture on here so they can see it.
So it's a picture of a casket. It's like a baby blue casket, and there's somebody's bare foot that's buried next to that hole, and his foot slipped out, and it's on top of the casket.
Ugh. But see, what gets me was obviously it wasn't deep enough.
No.
It obviously wasn't in a casket.
Well, you got to think that back in the day, they wouldn't even go. I bet you there's some shallow graves as deep as like 2 feet.
But
Then eventually they're like, hey, these motherfuckers are floating back up.
But what's the chances that they bury a dude at the same place that later, thousands of years down the road, that they're going to have a cemetery there too? Not only that, but the foot still had skin on it.
Yeah, but I'm thinking we're not thinking like that. I mean, I'm thinking, okay, one is probably back in the day. You said 1,000 years. I think you're kind of pushing it.
But it still had skin on it.
Yeah.
Let me look it up.
Look it up.
Okay. How long does it take?
Oh, just go to Google and search. And for those who are listening on SoundCloud and not on YouTube or who are just listening to it, you're looking up how long it takes for the skin to decompose?
Body to decompose, yeah.
But see, this is different because
it could take up to 50 years.
Okay. So let's say 30 years. 30 years ago from today, what would that be?
Okay, it says if the body is buried inside of a coffin, it can take up to 50 years for the body to decompose.
Okay.
Let me... the length of the time in the body can decompose depends on different factors. For instance, if it's exposed to elements,
right, then it's going to decompose faster. Right.
And it was.
No, it wasn't. It was underground. It was underground,
but it's exposed to like the dirt and the worms and.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe when they were burying him or her, whatever. Ooh, what if it was a girl? That'd be weird, huh? I'm thinking as a dude, but I'm thinking that as they were burying him, the casket broke and maybe just the foot slipped out a little bit.
That could have happened.
If that makes any sense.
That could. Well, I don't know. Because I thought what they do was they put the casket in there and then there's like a wooden box around the casket also.
No, it's concrete. It's a concrete. Now they do like a concrete case outside of the casket, I believe. How is
a body prepared? No, after death. How is a body?
How is a body not buried?
How is a body properly?
I'm thinking.
You can't bore them. Talking.
Have you? I'm sorry. Yeah. Have you ever been to a a funeral where there was no casket?
No.
One of my cousins got eaten by a shark. I'm just kidding. No, one of my uncles though, he did pass away, and they had like it was weird. I don't know if we went the cheap route or what, but it was on my mom's side, and I don't know why, but we didn't have. One, he was cremated.
Oh.
So we all just went to a church. They play.
They had the urn there?
They had the urn.
Yeah.
But the weird thing was like nobody was dressed nice. Everyone was kind of just like in street clothes. Mm-hmm. Then a couple of his teacher went up and talked. One of his teachers from high school talked. Then one of his buddies talked. Then they played Simple Man by Leonard Skinner. And then they played Freebird, Leonard Skinner. Uh-huh. And then that was that. We Beat Dicks. That was the whole. That was weird to me.
I've been to a funeral. My sister's dad, who passed away last year. He got cremated, and it's not even a funeral. It's like a memorial, if you would. Mm. We go in. They play music.
Okay.
Slideshow going. His urn sitting at the front.
Yeah, they had a
And,
slideshow too. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Which
people
are always
who-
kind of sad.
Yes,
too,
dude.
man.
And then they'll play that one song.
That one song
That
gets
one
you.
song, you're like,
Long
oh,
Black
fuck.
Train, man.
Oh, they played that at both of my great grandparents' funerals.
That one rips me up bad.
Yeah, but we went in. They played music, and then anybody who wanted to say something could say something, and then that was it. So I mean, I don't know.
Did you make a speech at a funeral?
Nah,
No.
Nah.
Why?
it's too hard, bro.
Wait, fuck with you?
I'm good. I'm good at a funeral until I hear that one song,
Right.
or until someone goes up and talks and then starts crying.
Oof.
You know what I mean?
It's worse seeing,
you
like,
know
their
what?
wife or
he
their
was
husband.
a good man, but
Yeah.
you know, and I'm
Ugh.
like, oh fuck.
Or
I'm
it's
always-
weird. It's weird when you have the uncle that's like a badass,
Mhm.
and like he's not showing any emotion,
Yeah.
and then you're like, man, it's like, what a badass.
You know my
You know?
my grandpa. My
Yeah,
grandpa's
Popo?
my grandpa's a badass.
Yeah. So
Um.
yeah, actually, we
At
should tell
his,
that story.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we tell that story.
Yeah.
Me and him were at the lake. This is in high school. We're in
Yeah.
high
This
school.
is in high school.
We go to my grandparents' lake house, and
The whole time on the way, they were getting phone calls.
we were
about-
getting phone calls, and my great grandma was in the hospital, and we were at the lake. And you were out there. I wasn't.
I
even
was
out
out
there.
there,
Yeah, I wasn't
yeah.
even out there, so you could tell this part because I don't even know how it happened.
Well, we're like fishing or whatever, and then your grandpa got a call, and then he hung up the phone and he looked at your grandma, and this by the way, this is Diesel's grandpa's mom.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense. And he hung up the phone, and then he looked at his grandma and he goes, "Mama's gone." And then his grandma freaked out, took off and
Yeah,
crying.
started crying.
It was crazy, but it was just so weird because he just like kept fishing.
Yeah.
He didn't go check on your grandma, which is one that was kind of cool but weird. Like let her get it out,
Mm-hmm.
and then two, like didn't cry, just like that's it. I'm like, damn.
Well, you know, a lot of it I think was she was in the hospital for so long, and it
Okay.
was a kind of, well, what day is it gonna happen?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You kind of brace yourself.
That's
for,
the worst.
Yeah,
too,
it
getting
is.
that phone call like, hey, I remember when my grandpa passed away. My
let me
dad
finish
said,
saying
oh yeah,
this,
yeah,
though.
go ahead.
At her funeral, I have never seen him cry. My great grandpa died years before this happened, but I don't really remember seeing who cried and who didn't. But at this one tear, bro, came out of his eye,
Huh?
and that was it. That was it.
Huh?
Everybody else saw freaking out,
Yeah.
bawling. and
Yeah.
just one tear.
Huh?
That was it.
How do you think he did that?
I don't know, dude. It's just that old man, that old country man
Yeah.
deal.
Not really
You know what I
anything.
mean? And then I remember we were walking out, and he gave me a hug, and he looked at me, and his eyes were watering. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
And
Well, his mom just died. Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
Yeah, I know.
I would hope they're watering a little bit.
He gave me a hug, and he goes, "Let's go to the lake." And I was like, "All right,
Damn.
yeah."
Yeah.
That's that tough old man.
Yeah.
right there, bro.
That's that old country boy shit.
Yeah.
He's funny as fuck too,
I
man.
love my
Popo.
grandpa. I love him to death.
He's the best. When my grandpa passed away, it was weird because he was in the hospital in hospice, and then my oldest stepsister Marissa, I think it was in middle school. No, it might have been freshman year, and Marissa came and picked me up, and I got in the car, and I said something to Miranda, and it was kind of like a little like sneak, you know, like trying to be funny, making fun of her.
Yeah.
And
Your dad beat the shit out of you?
no, it was just me, Marissa, and Miranda in the car. And
Oh.
Miranda started crying really bad.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, dude, I was just kidding around, like, my bad.
Mhm.
And then I was like, what's going on? And then Marissa starts crying. I guess, like, either Diane, my stepmom, or my dad was like, don't tell Paul. I'll tell Paul. Because they didn't know how to react. And then we get to the hospital, I'm like, so we're going to see Grandpa or what? And then, my dad was like, yeah, he passed away. And I was like, oh. Well, I was sad. I cried at the funeral real bad. I wore my dress blue. It was really fucking sad.
That's usually when I cry.
Yeah.
Is at the funeral.
Yeah. And it was, I don't know, it was weird. It was one of those things where it was like, I was kind of pissed off. I was like, man, you motherfuckers couldn't tell me? Like drive from Caprock to the hospital? That's a
Yeah,
long
that's a
drive.
long drive. It's a
That's
good-
at least a 20-minute
Yeah,
drive.
15, 20-minute drive.
We're an old school Corolla, too. This is like a 97. That thing didn't go anything over 55 miles an hour. You better believe it. If it did, it started shaking real
Yeah,
bad.
the steering
What was
wheel.
that about? I don't know.
I don't know how that happened.
It's all fun and
Fuck,
games
some
until your
dirt
steering
right
wheel
there.
starts spinning. It's like shaking really bad. Like the car would be good and it just start seizuring out bad. Like I mean,
Yeah,
bad.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I don't know. It was terrible.
Funerals are.
They're a
I
weird
hate
thing.
them. I hate them.
Do you?
Yeah, because it's just a bad feeling when you go into it.
I feel like and this is terrible to say, but I think someone's number's up. Like, and not in our friends, not in our immediate fans. I would never hope that or ever.
Like famous wise?
No, like I think someone we know or went to school with. I can just feel it.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe it's gonna be me.
You always talk about dying early.
I do, dude. That'd be. I don't know. What song you playing at yours? Long Black Train?
Nah, I don't want my funeral to be sad.
See, everyone says that, but then it's always turned up sad because you're gonna have that one aunt to make a slideshow.
My,
you wearing your
my
cowboy
sister's
shirt
dad,
and shit.
the one that died
Yeah.
last year, loved Jay-Z, bro. Loved him. Like, #1 fan. Had every album.
Okay.
I asked if they would play Song Cry.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, and they were like, no, we're not gonna do that. And I was like, why? That's like his favorite.
Yeah.
Like, he knew everything about Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And he was actually from Brooklyn too.
Yeah.
Like, he got cremated, and they sprinkled his ashes off the Brooklyn Bridge into
Wow.
Hudson Bay.
See, I'd like to get sprinkled up there. Tiff brought this up. She's like, it'd be kind of cool to like me to get like cremated and like sprinkled at the Cowboy Stadium.
That'd be cool. All you got to do is pay for a tour, go in, just drop
Just
it.
drop a little bit,
Mhm.
just a little bit. See, but my whole thing is like, I don't want to just get my ashes sprinkled. I want like to pay dudes to dress up like clowns, and then them run up to people and like give them the hand and go.
If you're listening on SoundCloud, you just missed a funny fucking part.
I'm be asking people like a motherfucker. They're like, ugh, what the fuck is that? What is that? Talk. I have contacts on. Yeah, or like remember when Tupac died, his homies
Rolled him up in a blunt.
sprinkled some of his ashes.
Yeah, that's what they say.
That's what they say.
If he's dead.
I don't know. That's a bit much.
Yeah.
That's a bit much for me.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna smoke one of my homies.
No.
That'd be like throwing a little bit of here and just beer and drink it out. I'll pour some beer out.
I've heard of people putting ashes
Into my
in
mouth.
tattoo ink.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm gonna piss my pants. I should have never
Me
said nothing
too.
about you too.
Me too.
Do you want to pause?
Yeah, we could pause.
We are back. All right. Funerals.
Yeah.
What do you think about that idea of get ashes sprinkled at the Cowboy Stadium?
I like that idea.
I'm
We
not
die
into
together.
being.
Do it together.
I don't know what movie it is. What he's like. What do you want to do when you die? And he's like, I don't know. Just put me in the dirt. I want to be warm food. And he's like, just have the worms eating on me while I die. He's like, really? He's like, no, nobody wants to be fucking warm food. What the fuck? I forget what movie it is. We're just watching the other day. I can't think of it. Speaking of movies, though, we have some hard hitters coming out. Annabelle.
Jeepers Creepers 3.
Have
you seen that?
That's not real.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Look it up right now for
Look
you.
it up right now, please. I'd have to see that. And we got Annabelle coming out, or it came out, and then we have No Way.
There's even an official trailer out right now.
Are you sure? Because this has been on
Look.
the fake movie ones forever. So, Jeepers Creepers
See,
3.
it just says coming soon right now.
Cathedral. What does it say?
Cathedral.
Cathedral.
Yeah, something like that. Look, and
Huh.
they're all the same, bro.
Yeah.
I seen an Instagram post the other day of him.
He's a black dude.
Yeah, was in uniform, and they were filming, and it's like the caption was like, "Part 3 coming soon" or some shit like that.
For those who don't know, Jeepers Creepers was one that got me as a young kid.
Probably one of
Bad.
the scariest movies I have ever seen in
Bad.
my life.
Bad.
And then you'd go on them school field trips,
Especially playing on a football team.
dude. Coming
Jeez
back
Louise.
it's dark.
Fuck. Yeah, I remember when I was a cheerleader in high school, we'd be coming back and it'd be dark after the football games. And in my head, I'd be thinking like, damn, it's me and like a whole bunch of bitches. Like, I'm gonna be the first one to get picked off because they're gonna be trying to hide behind me, for protection. And mean, I wasn't gonna protect none of them,
Bro, I remember.
especially from a motherfucker who can fly. And if you cut off his leg, he'll eat your leg to get another leg.
Mm-hmm. I got my dick sucked on a school bus coming back from a football game in high school.
What was his name?
It was one of the trainers.
One of the trainers.
Yeah.
Lucky kid.
Yeah.
Lucky kid.
We were coming back from San Angelo. It's like a 6.5 hour drive.
Now, how'd you plan the blow, Jay? Was it at the beginning of the drive or?
No, I didn't plan it at all.
Right.
But we have a friend goes by the name of Twink. Say his name because I know he's out there not listening. But,
Not at all. I've only heard bad.
Was like,
Bad.
I'm gonna try to hook up with somebody. All
Right.
right, cool. So he does. He gets a hand job.
Okay.
I'm like, fuck it, I'll try it too.
Good old fashioned.
Tried with one, wasn't having it. So I
Right.
was like, fuck it. Moved over to another one, bro.
Right.
She was in a seat by herself, had a blanket on,
Boom.
and I sit down. I was like, hey, share that blanket. She goes, all right. Put my hand on her leg.
Boom.
After
was
that,
it.
the rest
That was all
is
she
history,
wrote?
bro. Rest is history.
I like that.
You know how it is.
I don't know, man. That's a bit much. As far as I don't know. Could you think you can go for like a blow Jay in the movie theater?
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're able to do that.
Mhm.
I couldn't perform.
Really?
Too weird out. I could maybe go for a hand Jay, but not a blow Jay.
I've actually gotten.
I got hand Jays. Yeah.
Yeah, I've gotten that, but the same person who gave me the hand J.
Or a good old fingering.
One of them was
How many-
texting
how
her
many-
boy-friend at the time.
Oh yeah, we had this kind.
Yeah.
I think you got in trouble for telling that story.
I don't know, and I don't care.
Don't care. Well, hey, she listens a lot, so shout out you one time, and you're half-ass boyfriend now. So what else? I had some other shit. Fuck, man, we just been off. I just want to keep going. We've been off air for so long. I mean, that's
We're not
wrong.
even at an hour
We're
yet.
not even an hour yet. We're still
Especially
crushing
the time that I take out. So
I know we didn't talk about this, but we are the Extraordinary.
Are you still on movies?
No, this is a TV show documentary.
Extraordinary. Oh, the alien one. Stan
one.
Romanek.
Yeah,
Stan Romanek.
Stamina.
Stan Romanek.
Romanek. So, if you guys ever thought you could get abducted by aliens, well, if you ever thought you could get abducted by aliens numerous times, 4 to be exact, I believe he said 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the documentary is pretty interesting. If you have Netflix, check it out. It's called Extraordinary. This dude, it starts off real weird. What is it? Oh, he has cameras outside of his house. I think the first one, right?
Yeah.
And then he sees the big old
light beam.
light beam go on the side of his house, which looks kind of fucking cheesy if we're being
Yeah,
honest. But
it
then
looks
again,
like
it's a
a-
security camera.
It looks like a big ass, those bright ass
Yeah,
flashlights.
yeah, really whack. And then the next morning, the whole siding of the house is kind of like burnt, and it's not burnt, but it's a different color where that beam touched.
And the camera that was filming it melted or some shit.
Okay, that's not even the weird part. The weird part is he goes out there, he takes some pictures, booty ba, goes back in, comes back out. There's some workers fixing the side of his house. And he's like, excuse me, okay, my landlord's out of town. So he probably just, seen it or something.
Yeah.
Called them. Walks up to the workers. He's like, yo, like, what are you doing fixing this house?
Yeah.
Like, and the worker's like, yeah, your landlord called us. Booty, he called us. So don't worry about it.
Meanwhile, they wouldn't look at him.
They wouldn't look
They
at
wouldn't
him.
give him any
They wouldn't-
explanation.
The side of their vans is something real generic.
Like how Bob's siding or
yeah,
some shit
Bob's
like that.
siding. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
And he called, so they fixed his whole siding of his house where that beam was. And then finally his landlord gets back in town like the next 2 days. And he's like, yo, some shit happened and the siding is all fixed now. How did you know about the siding being fucked off? And he's like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And he's like, yeah. Beam happened, booty Bob, burned the side of the house a little bit. Got it all on camera. Camera's fucked off now though, but the whole siding is brand new. And they're like, no. The landlord was like, no, I didn't call nobody. Those dudes just showed up and did that. And then he's like, okay, well, those dudes said they'll be back tomorrow to get the rest of the house. Never came back.
Oh, and he said,
And he wouldn't let him keep any of the old pieces.
Yeah. They wouldn't let him do that. And then they looked up that company, and there's not a company in the whole United States that was named Bob sighting or whatever it was called.
Yeah. Pretty. I mean, there's some very, very, very cheesy parts.
Like the alien in the window.
Alien in the window was a bit much.
Yeah.
It was like, I'm not gonna
Have you
lie,
ever
it
looked
scared
at-
me.
It scared
It
the fuck.
scared
It sends chills
me.
down your back.
It does. It's just so.
There's a
what's the
lot.
word?
Have you looked them up on YouTube?
No. Oh yeah. I looked
there's
up that video in particular. There's two.
There's a lot of videos
There's
about him.
one. He wakes up in the middle of the night, and like I said, he was getting. There's so much. Oh my god. There's so much to talk about this dude. None of these fuckers are gonna watch that documentary. We'll just spoil alert right now. So he this is one of the craziest videos I think I've ever seen, alien wise. He turns on his camera, he walks downstairs, he looks out of a window, and it's kind of like a bay window. It's kind of behind me, if you can see it, right? Or is it just a window?
I think it's just a window.
He sets the camera down.
Well, there's two. There's one regular window and then the bay window.
Okay. Well, the one with the regular window, he sets the camera down, then walks Dick to the front of the house.
Mm-hmm.
And then is that the fast one where you see the alien?
Or he comes up from the bottom and looks, and then like ducks down
real fast.
Yeah.
Okay, that one it's so scary, or it's so cheesy. It's scary in my opinion.
Yeah.
Does that make any sense?
Yeah, that shit fucking creeped me out.
Because you can tell it's not Photoshop. It had to have been either somebody dressed up as a fucking fake alien
Or a puppet.
or a puppet.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of videos on people at YouTube
debunking it.
Yeah, like this is how this alien cost $60, looked real as fuck, and then they made that exact video.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, the other one.
the other one's fucking creepy.
Now, I have a bad habit of I wake up every night, unless I drink, I wake up at least 4 or 5 times a night. Piss, shit, get something to drink, piss, shit, get something, like, realistically, at least 3 times every night I get up. And there's nothing like getting up here. You know, I'm a fat ass, so I have to get a Dr. Pepper at 3 in the morning. It's a normal thing. Walking to here and too scared to look over
there, yeah.
Because there's this video of where it's a bay window. It's like a sliding door window. And is the camera already set up, or is he just looking at it?
No, he's seen something out the corner of his eye, he said, so he ran and got his camera.
That's what it was.
And then when he came back, he looked at that window, and there's a fucking alien.
It's an alien.
Like, just peeking off to the side.
It's peeking.
And then
the
as
scariest thing.
As he sees the cameras recording him, he just slowly starts moving back around the corner.
Fucking terrifying.
Yeah, it is.
Now, he said after that, he like sets the camera down real crazy.
Yeah.
And then he's like, he ran up to the window, and he's seen it running and jumping a fence.
Yeah.
Little weird to me. Like, an alien jumping a fence? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I don't think an alien would run and jump a fence.
Do you believe in aliens?
I definitely believe in aliens.
Me too.
But I do not think an alien would run and jump a fence. And I definitely do not believe an alien is stupid enough to be caught on camera.
No. Or they would have been caught plenty of times.
Plenty of times.
But I don't think aliens look like what we imagine them to look like.
I don't think they do either. The 2 eyes, nose, 2 ears,
the
two
big eyes.
2 hands.
I don't think that's an alien, but I definitely think there's something out there that is way more advanced than us.
But then again, you gotta think of it like this. How come we think that that's what they look like? Now, I seen a documentary where they said anything that has 2 eyes, 2 hands, fingers, it's probably fake, because how do we know that they look like that? But it's just weird how we came to that. Does that make any sense? Like,
yeah.
How do we not? How do we all be like, okay, this is what they look like?
Okay, I watched this one documentary.
Oh, fuck.
The pyramids in wherever they're at. Where the fuck are they at?
Egypt. Well, they have some pyramids in Egypt, and they have some pyramids in...
The ones in Egypt.
Okay.
Okay, you know how they used to carve on the wall, like pictures? There's actually carvings of aliens there.
Yeah,
and a lot of people think that the aliens helped them build those pyramids because back then, there was physically no way that they could have done that.
You know how they say they did it? They would wet the sand. That would give it like a slick, and then they'd push the boulders on the wet sand, and then they would use pulleys. But how the fuck are you gonna get rope?
The thing is, I watched another documentary that debunks all of those.
Really?
It may have been the same documentary.
I think you might be getting confused with Ancient Aliens.
Nope.
You sure?
It might be Ancient
Because
Aliens.
I
Do
fuck
they have
with
an episode over that?
I fuck with Ancient Aliens very hard. Yeah. Yeah. It's look. Go to YouTube or excuse me. It's Ancient Aliens. World Monuments. I think that's what it is.
Hang on.
And then actually, if you think about it, the crazy shit that humans did build, like the Great Wall in China, shitty.
Yeah.
Shitty. But look at the pyramids in Egypt. I mean, don't get me wrong. Great Wall of China, fucking dope. I mean, it's huge. Blah 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 bullshit. But look how the Great Wall of China has held up for this many years, and look how the fucking pyramids has held up. Dude, you know what's crazy?
I mean,
is like
look at these drawings of the inside of the pyramids. Like, they have drawings of UFOs.
yeah, but the thing is we don't know what that is. It's just something that our brain thinks it is. But it could be. I mean, what are the odds?
They have drawings of. Let me see what these are. See, like, look, these are drawings in the. And that clearly looks like what we picture as an alien now.
Very true. Very, very true. You know, I've been waiting for this episode for so long to finally break into aliens. Like,
I love aliens.
me too, dude. It's
Like,
one of those
look,
things.
bro.
Yeah,
And then
I
look
get
at
it.
this. Look at this.
Well, if you ever seen that movie, The Fourth Kind,
Oh, I love that movie.
She gets into it. You know how bummed I was when I found out that was all bullshit?
You know how bummed I was when I found out Paranormal Activity was bullshit?
Yeah.
Dude.
That one was weird because, but what was the red flag that everyone was so stupid didn't even notice?
What?
The credits at the end.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, what?
Yeah.
And then there was one where it was like, thank you to the San Diego Police Department for releasing this footage.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, that's what made me think it was real.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like, all these drawings, dude, like,
Yeah.
they had to have been drawing something that they've seen. Or...
There was one I was just watching the other day. The night I had the Conor McGregor and Mayweather dream,
Mm-hmm.
I fell asleep to Ancient Aliens.
Mm-hmm.
And I was watching this. Oh, on that Ancient Aliens, it said, they found this when they found King Tut's tomb.
Mm-hmm.
Now, normal for a tomb is on the walls of the tomb.
Yeah.
They have drawings of like his life, what that dude has done, blessing. They have quotes, all this shit in hieroglyphics.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they found this one secret tomb, and it didn't have nothing on the walls, nothing, except for one thing, one little like scripture thing saying like we curse anybody. All right, we curse the person who's in here.
Mm-hmm. Then
The casket was plain, which is very weird for Egyptians. And then inside the casket, they had a curse. Inside the crucifix, what is it called? Not crucifix. Not the tomb. I guess it would
coffin?
be casket. Yeah, I guess it would be coffin. Inside that, they had like writings inside of that saying like, curse this guy. Hopefully, because Egyptians are really big into afterlife. They believe when you die, you get a badass life. Blah 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 blah. And then it was like forbidding him to have a good afterlife and have good in paradise, blah, 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 bullshit. They didn't know who he was. They thought he was like King Tut's uncle's gay brother or some shit, but they didn't know.
Yeah.
Fucking dope, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. Aliens, pyramids.
Dog downstairs, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Just mad barks and barks. And
How about
barks.
Cece's today?
What about it? Oh, that crackhead.
What was that about?
No, there's a crackhead inside of CC's Pizza.
Man, I've never felt
Would
so
not fucking sit down. Was dancing, fucking laughing, like beating up kids in the little arcade room that they got. Fucking weird.
Went to go get change from the
From
cashier.
the cashier to go play games.
Weird. God, that was so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Jeez
Very
Louise.
uncomfortable day at
He
CC's today.
Would not sit down. Would not. He was just, his buddy was a Mexican dude.
Seemed kind of normal.
Kind of normal, yeah. He had safety glasses on and the street clothes. So I knew that he wasn't working, but I don't know. And then the crackhead, whatever, he was skinny white dude, kind of dressed thuggy, if you will. And would not sit down. Was just standing, eating pizza. It got so awkward. For some reason, I don't know if they're hobos or what, but
The Mexican dude left.
the Mexican dude left. And when I say left, we don't mean hopped in his Ferrari and left. We mean took off walking.
Yeah, like
Like down
walking deep
I-40.
east.
Just
Way
keep going.
east.
So then, the white dude, the crackhead, as pizza in his hand, walks to the door, to the exit, opens the door while he's eating, he's screaming, "Hey, hey, all right, yeah." And that Mexican who's really not kind of talking to him. They're obviously buddies. I don't know if they linked up or what.
Yeah, they were.
And then Michael's like, "Yo, like you all right? Like you look uncomfortable." I'm like, "Yeah, this dude over here, I'm very uncomfortable." And then he walks behind me to go get a pizza. And you're like, "Watch out, watch out!"
You fucking see that fist coming around?
And then you don't want to get in a fight with no meth head.
Nah,
That's
they will not
They
go
won't
down.
give up. They'll just keep going. Speaking of meth heads, did you see that video I put on our group chat today?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh my god.
I haven't seen it.
Dude,
What is
it's
it?
priceless. It's two dudes. You remember the Kimbo Slice era when everyone was fighting bare knuckle?
Yeah.
Well, it's one dude. He's like a cholo, all tatted up, big old cholo Mexican dude, and he's gonna fight this skinny, older, probably like in 40, 45, older dude, and he's got a Adidas jumpsuit on, and it says Jiu-Jitsu master is gonna fight this cholo, and then the cholo dude, he squares up, and that jiu-jitsu dude, that's hard to fucking say. The
Jiu-Jitsu dude?
jiu-jitsu dude is like this. He's kind of got his hands like this. Like, probably wasn't a jiu-jitsu master. He probably just seen a lot of movies and thought he knew it. So he's kind of doing this, and that cholo dude's like, and then he runs up and he's like, and then cholo dude throws a right, misses, hits him with the left in the inside of the temple, and then that jiu-jitsu dude falls down, dazed as fuck, gets back up. They give him a 10 count. He gets up and he's like, the weirdest thing was his pain. He was just like, ow. He wasn't knocked out. He didn't knock out. He just hit him in the head. He fell down. They give him a 10 count. Like, are you going to fight? Are you good? Are you going to fight? What's going on? And then he's like, ow. No, I'm good. I'm good. Very, very funny, dude. Check that video out.
I'll have to check
Have you
that
seen the
out.
cholo and the white boy fighting?
No.
It's an old school video. It's a white dude, white nerdy kid. He like knows karate or something.
I'm sure I have.
And he's like that.
Oh, yeah. And everybody's
And then
laughing at him?
Everyone's laughing
Yeah,
at him. And then
yeah.
that cholo's like, and then he just like, boom, boom, bam, and knocks
Yeah,
that cholo dude out.
Yeah, I've seen that one
That's the
before.
best, dude.
You want to do some questions?
Yeah, let's wrap this baby up. Get some questions out of the Wizzy.
Let me go first.
Go ahead.
Okay, I got one from Ray. We've had him on a couple times. Very funny dude.
I got a fuckload.
He goes, really?
Yeah, I just got a shitload.
Nice. He goes, not that we don't have a fuckload every week.
Yeah, no, we have over 2 every
Yeah,
week.
yeah.
This time I got like 7.
Yeah. Okay, he wants to know what's the most hungover you've ever been on a Monday morning,
Okay.
and what was your remedy to get over it?
The most hungover. I'm starting to talk in cursive, boy. We've been drinking a little bit. Shout out Dos Equis one time.
Yeah, shout it out.
We are on the Dos Equis, and we have a bottle of Hennessy. Just for looks. The most hungover I've ever been. I went to a party with Matt. Matt was having his parties at his aunt's house, and
Oh, is this the one where you threw up in the truck?
I threw up in the truck. Yeah,
Yeah,
I told
you
the story
told
on an early episode.
Yeah.
It got so, long story short. My brother was supposed to come pick me up at like 2. He didn't come. I had to be at work by 8. Get there by 7:30 normally. So I'm sleeping at my mom's house. Booty ba. Wake up the next morning. My mom wakes up at like 6. She's like, "You need to take a shower. You smell like beer." Excuse me. Get in the shower. She's helping me like walk. I'm so obliterated still. This was like MD 2020s, I think. Or it might have been 4 Logos. I don't know. Pull down my boxers. Somebody shit in my boxers. I don't know who did, but somebody shit in my
did.
boxers. Yes.
Yeah.
Like, not a full-flown fucking shit in there, but like, I just, and then like, kind of
Yeah,
like
a
a big
little bit.
bag type deal.
Yeah.
And got in the shower, showered. Mom took me to work. And I remember I was so hungover, I was like getting like gaps of breath, like like I cried. I don't know what it was, and that kept happening throughout the day. And I was like, oh fuck, I think I'm dying. Like I think this is it. And then just of course the normal headache. And what helped me get through that day was Slim Jims and vitamin water, triple X.
Wow.
That helped me pretty good. Not bounce back, but yeah, it definitely helped me get through a Monday morning. You?
The most hungover I've ever been on a Monday morning was we drank one night during a Cowboys game.
Okay.
They had the Sunday night game. So we didn't start drinking until like 7:30. And we drank until like 2 that morning. We had to be at work at 8.
Okay.
All I remember is falling asleep, waking up, and feeling like shit,
Yeah.
bro. Still a little drunk, of course.
Of course, yeah, you're still a little lit.
But I felt fucking drunk and terrible.
Yeah,
Had that throw up feeling.
definitely.
So I get up, get ready, go to work. As I'm going to work, I'm like, fuck, I gotta get something.
Yeah.
And I've always heard coffee works good.
Ah,
So I stopped at McDonald's, got me one of those frozen ones, because I was like, I definitely don't want nothing hot right now.
definitely knowing on hot. Was
Yeah.
it during the summer or the winter or
Well, it was
spring?
it was football season, so it was
So-
probably at the end of summer.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah, you definitely don't want it hot then, especially
I
hungover.
get one down that motherfucker fast.
Was it good?
It was so good.
Really? See,
Yeah.
I'm not a big coffee guy.
So I showed up. It was one of those frozen, the frappes.
Frappuccino?
Yeah, those
Yeah.
those are amazing.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
But down that motherfucker so fast. Show up to work, nothing's going on. So I go to the Toot and Scrotum down the street.
Okay.
Get me 2 Gatorades.
Okay.
Down those, still feel like shit.
Uh-huh.
They send me and Chris somewhere.
Uh-oh.
Oh, to go dump
Buckets?
buckets.
Yeah, okay.
So we go do that. I'm like, dude, to be honest with you, I'm so hungover. I don't do like shit. I feel like shit. I don't want to do anything. He goes, all right, bro, I'll get him. Don't worry about it. Just sit in the truck. Cool. Thank you. Suck your dick later. Whatever.
Right.
On the way back, I'm like, hey, go to McDonald's. Get another frappe.
Uh-oh.
A large this time.
Okay.
Bro. And about lunchtime, I take the biggest shit of my life.
Okay.
And after that, I was golden.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
you
about
hit
2
her
coffees,
best.
2 Gatorades.
2
and-
coffees, 2 Gatorades, and
a shit.
a tampon, and then a poop. And then
Yeah.
you're set online.
Yeah.
Next question.
Yeah, let's get one from you.
I got a grip load. I don't know what just happened. I really don't. This one's from shout out Fabian Rendon one time.
Shout out, Fabian.
He said, if you could be in a movie with any of the best actors of your choice, who would it be, and what would the movie be about?
Not Samuel L. Jackson. Denzel Washington, Training Day.
Okay, that's just acting in a movie already made. He said, if you could be in a movie with any of the best actors of your choice, who would it be?
Who would it be, and what
So
would the movie
Denzel,
be about?
what would it be moved about? Yeah.
Football.
Really?
Yeah.
Ugh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I'd have him the coach, of course, because he did so good in Remember the Titans.
See, I'm gonna go left field. I'm gonna go with like the same cast as Saving Private Ryan and put me in a World War II movie.
Who is that? That's Tom
Mel
Hanks.
Oh, Tom Hanks. Excuse me. Yeah, Vin Diesel.
Matt Damon, right?
Matt Damon.
Man, that's a lot of people.
Yeah. Just sign me up with all them sexy dudes.
That's a good one.
I want like a World War II or maybe even World War I in the trenches.
I'd like to be in a movie with Will Smith.
Men in Black 5.
Men in Black. I would have liked to play the dog in I Am Legend.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Him throw you on the leash.
Yeah. No, he wasn't on a leash, was he?
It wasn't on a leash. Sam. It was a girl.
Yeah.
Sam,
a girl.
Samantha.
But I don't mind being a girl every once in a while.
I don't either. Sounds like fun. Next
Yeah.
question.
I'm good.
You're good.
I just pick one.
Oh,
I just pick one.
I got a lot. We'll go with
Well, I got a lot too, but I just pick one. Pick one a week.
shout out Fonzie. He says,
fuck.
Alfonso. He says, would you fuck Caitlyn Jenner?
It's always
Why?
something stupid like that.
Why not if it's pretty much brand new pussy?
But see, my thing is do you have to wait until it turns 18?
Yeah.
You got to wait
Wait.
18 more years till you can fuck that
I
one.
don't know, man.
That's a brand new pussy.
I don't think it's brand new, though. It's still a dick, but flipped inside out.
But it's a brand new pussy.
In a
She's
sense,
only been
yeah.
a girl for a year.
Yeah, but, I mean, the host It's like 58.
The host, yeah.
So you
I
wouldn't
know.
fuck.
No, probably
What
not.
if it came to money?
Money?
How much money?
How much money for you? Would you fuck?
Cheapest you would fuck. Cheapest, no, but cheapest you would fuck.
Dude, I fucked for some cheap shit sometimes.
Okay.
Like
Well,
$5. Like 2 McDoubles and a large fry. Cheap.
give me a brand new CD and
and
ice cream.
Ice cream or something.
No, for the cheapest you would fuck though, and everyone's gonna know about it. You're gonna be in tabloids, pictures together.
I mean, I'd like to be comfortable after. Like, I would like to have the amount of money to where I wouldn't
said
give a
cheapest.
fuck. I know.
Be real, dude. Be real.
I would like to be comfortable after.
So what,
to where, like, I had enough.
$45.
Yeah. Like, I want my rent paid for the month. And
I want at least have my rent paid and my car vacuumed.
nah, I don't know. I mean,
For real, the cheapest.
For real.
Like a rack.
For real. No, I would want to be comfortable.
2
after.
racks?
I would want to have enough money
You
to
greedy
where.
motherfucker.
Can I finish?
Go
this?
ahead.
I would want to have enough money to where I wouldn't give a fuck what anybody thought.
Okay. So how much is that?
I don't know. Whatever enough money is to make me happy for the rest of my
Like
life.
$34. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
The cheapest I would do it. Is my dad gonna see it?
Yeah, everybody sees it. That's what I'm saying, bro. We do it together. We both get enough money for us to survive the rest of our life.
Nah, I think I'll do it for 10 racks.
I probably would too. I probably do it for
I'll
something
probably
stupid.
do like 5
Yeah.
racks.
I mean, if she has
Right
a
now-
vagina, if she has a vagina,
You gotta
wrong
go
with
to
that?
completion.
if she has a vagina, I can go to completion.
What about this? How much to eat?
Does she look me in the eye?
Eat pussy and box. But you can be drunk. How much?
I can't be drunk.
You can.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, you have to eat
Oh.
the butt though.
Oh.
And the vagina. But he's a rich bitch, so you know his shit's fucking. He got that pink butthole.
Yeah, but he ran in the Olympics. You know that bitch stinks, bro.
Nah.
All that sweat built
Not
up.
at all.
Come
Smells
on,
good.
man.
He's got
Come
people to take care of this shit
on,
for him.
Come on, man.
It's probably just a clean,
No, I bet you that's
shaven.
brown.
You think it's brown?
Yeah.
So how much? How much?
That would be a lot more.
That's a
actually.
lot?
That's a lot more, yeah.
He just got to come out one time. Then that's it. That's all she wrote.
I don't know, bro.
10 racks.
10.
10. American money. Cash.
I'm not gonna answer.
Tax
you
free.
Ah, you gay. You gay.
You gay, you bitch.
I'll give you 10 racks. You eat my ass.
I would do it for 20.
20.
The butt and the vagina. It's a vagina. It's not a dick no more.
The butt is what's throwing me off. No ass at all, first of all. It's an old man if you really want to get down to it. And I know everybody's going to be like, no, it's a woman. It's a woman
That
now.
is a woman, bro. She's a hero, bro.
Come on. Oh, fuck.
I mean, I put like 9/11 firefighters and her.
Yeah,
She's
right
under the cup.
Right
I mean,
under it,
come
yeah.
on. She
Right
got Woman
under
of the Year.
Yeah.
Tell me she ain't a woman.
There's Troy Aikman, and then there's fucking Caitlyn Jenner.
Got Roger Staubach. And you have the...
Fuck that. I don't know, bro. Next question.
Next question.
Yeah. 'Cause I know you like to pick like 7, so.
Oh, shit. This is from, shout out to Tiffany's sister, Emily. It says, you come home from work, your girl, butt-ass naked, sliding across the floor in baby oil. What do you do?
Get down there with her.
Get down there with her. Okay. If we're being honest, I'm gonna be a little pissy because there's fucking baby oil.
Oh, yeah. I can't even get to the fucking refrigerator without falling. Yeah.
First thing I'm gonna do is take off my boots and my socks so I can get a little grip. Then, probably the second thing I'm gonna do is break out the kitty litter so I can get some traction.
Just throw the kitty litter all over the fucking floor.
I don't know if girlfriend's trying to be sexy, then you can't be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
You gotta be like playing like, oh yeah, you know.
But who's gonna clean that up?
Finish up and be like, all right, now clean up all this shit, you stupid
Yeah,
bitch.
stupid.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, sliding. I don't know what she means by that. I would assume she means like
running,
being sexy. Oh, or maybe she's trying to have
like
fun.
a slip and slide.
Yeah, that makes sense. There's no laughing faces, so I think she's like saying if like my girlfriend's trying to be sexy. So if she's trying to be sexy, I'd probably just
Well,
go
ask
with
her.
the flow.
Well, if she were to do that, would it be a sexy thing or would it be a funny thing?
It would not
It
be
would.
sexy.
It would not be
funny
sexy.
Thing.
Is that what she said?
Yeah, it would not be sexy. Yeah. So,
Okay.
or like if she had a football and she's like, "All right, tackle me." Next question. Yes, Emily. So that's what I do. I just go with it. But Tiffany just said it wouldn't be sexy, so it'd be a funny thing. So, yeah, I'd be like, "All right, well, let's clean this shit up." Next question. Leo says, "What are your thoughts on paying for puss? Would you or have you?"
Nah. There's too much free pussy in the world. It doesn't even have to be cute, but it's free.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Have not either.
Me either.
Crossed my mind though.
When we were in Vegas.
When we're in Vegas, I was like, yeah, you know,
We're in Vegas.
we're in Vegas.
It's going to stay here
It's gonna stay here
till we start a podcast.
till we start a podcast. Yeah, I don't think I would. I don't think I have the balls.
I don't think
Plus,
I
a
would.
lot of like
I'd be too afraid to be a cop. 'Cause
that.
that's my luck, bro.
Oh,
that
me
is my
too.
luck. You know what, bro? Fuck it. I'm gonna get one.
I'm gonna get
I'm gonna go
one.
get one right now.
And then you'd be like, on text, like, damn, it says she's only 17.
Yeah.
Fucking I'm
Fuck it, bro.
dice.
Yeah.
Oh god, that'd be bad news bears. Yeah, I wouldn't. I'd puss out Leo, but it's definitely crossed my mind. But I've heard that a lot of those girls, they finesse you. They'll do the good old go ahead and go in the shower and freshen up, leave your money on the counter.
Yeah, and then,
Your dumb ass
the
is there
old man
cleaning
comes
your
out and he's
asshole.
like, "Go ahead and sit down."
No, not that.
Yeah,
She just takes your money and beats dicks.
Oh yeah, I've seen. Was it Drug
Yeah,
where they follow some escorts around,
that's the best. Yeah.
and then they're like, honestly, I get in there, I don't even have to do nothing. I just pull my gun out and rob their ass.
And there's one where it's like, I took off running naked. What are you gonna do? Chase me around naked?
Mm-hmm.
I think that is it, dude.
Is that all you're gonna get for the day?
That's all I'm gonna get for today. Yeah. Let me make sure.
Yeah, make sure I just haven't got any fire ones.
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah.
I think, let's see. All right. Uh-oh.
You get one?
No, but I do got some just in news. We'll kind of get on this. Well, I guess we can finish off this. We're already at an hour and 30.
Mm-hmm.
This one says, just in this is what I was saying earlier. The disappearance of North Korea's Kim Jong-un is sparking concerns that a missile launch could be imminent, possibly Tuesday. So, basically, for those who don't know,
So if y'all do not hear this, that's why.
that's why, because we got blown to hell.
Yeah.
But if y'all do hear this,
if y'all don't hear this, just know that it was fun.
it was fun. Jeez
We had
Louise.
a lot of fun doing this. We
Definitely.
love all y'all. Thanks for showing us love.
Yeah, and share us on Facebook, dude.
Please, because if y'all don't share us, well, if y'all do share us and we do survive tomorrow, that'll help us get our name out.
Definitely. Shout out Brandon Armijo, too. Let's do shout outs and let's call it.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. I want to shout out Ray.
Shout out Ray.
I picked this question. I thought it was a good one.
Definitely a good one. What was this question again?
About
the hungover.
Yeah, the hungover.
Shout out Leo, Emily, Fonzie, Fabian, all you guys.
Thanks for the support.
Thanks for the support. Raul, Lucero will definitely get you back on. And
Yeah, we'll make that one right. I promise. I
Yeah,
promise.
that sucks. Yours was literally my favorite episode by
Yeah.
far.
fucking funny.
Funny dude. Sucks that the sound fucked off. But as always, you can catch
Me on Snapchat at murenga93.
Uranga93. Follow us and like us on fucking
Facebook,
Twitter. BoozBrothers. And when it's Booz, BOOZ Brothers together. BoozBrothers podcast. People shout us out. It's like BOOZE. What the fuck? Get it right.
Yeah.
Catch me on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram. Sweaty Love Maker. SWEATYLOVE Maker. All together. As always, this was a fun one, dude.
It was.
This was
I enjoyed
fun.
it.
Fuck. Hopefully, we'll
enjoyed
get another one in this week too.
Yeah, we're going to try to get 2 this week because we've been slacking.
We have been slacking.
We've been busy. But we'll try to get 2 out for y'all this week.
But as always, it's your boy Pulley C.
It's your boy Mike Diesel.
It's a BoozBrothers podcast. We gone.